we're gonna do something a little different. I'm at my job, and this brush pile behind me is going to be ground down to make mulch. As I said before, I own a trucking company, and that's what we do. We sell a lot of mulch, and we also process mulch. So this brush behind me is going to be processed into mulch, and I'm going to bring you through the experience, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a little different. It's not something that probably a lot of people have ever experienced or seen, so I just thought it'd be kind of interesting. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. This is a Komatsu 350, or a PC 350. You can see it's a pretty big girl, and you can get a better look if I stand by the cab. This is a big machine, and this is what we're going to be feeding the tub grinder with. It was really hot around here. We went through a little bit of a heat wave, so that heat wave seems to be done now, so it's cool, and that's great because the equipment runs so much better when it's cool. And we're really looking forward to bringing you through this experience, and hopefully, or bringing you through it through video, and hoping that you guys really enjoy it. And we like it. It's a lot of fun for us, so hopefully you'll see why it's so fun. I mean, we're basically big kids in a big sandbox playing with equipment that we as kids only dreamt of playing with. Okay, here we go, guys. It's going to be the first bucket here. And we're going to try to take it easy here. Stuff getting dirty. It's where it's breaking down. And this is where I get nervous because, you know, there's so much opportunity for what I feel are going to be rocks. You know, I'm just scared to death that I'm going to throw a rock in this guy's machine. And we've done it. And I think really what the thing was is it's been a while since I've been the one loading this. And I think it just comes down to, you know, taking your time and, you know, really, I can only put it in so fast, really. Jerks that just don't bring clean material here, and it sucks. You know, we're trying to make a really nice product for you all, and yeah, you can see what it happens. It just goes right into mulch, and it really screws things up. It's really aggravating because, you know, I really do like selling a nice product. And in order to do that, I got to start with clean product. Because how can I sell you clean product if clean product doesn't come to me to make? So it does make it aggravating. mulch. I'm so pleased to have Rick back. You know, it really makes a big... It's just one of those partners in business that you can't replace. You know, it's he's a great guy, and we're happy to have him here. And he's a big part of what makes this operation work. You know, you need good people around you because you can't do it alone, guys. You know, to all my employees that work for me at Kirk Allen Trucking, right down to, you know, the companies that would supply us. I mean, without them, we would really be nowhere. So here we are. So now we're running through. Sometimes the material needs to cycle a little bit. If you hit like a big log or something like that, you'll find that the machine will kind of slow down, and it's trying to grind through that log. Material's still being made. It makes a smaller product when those logs are just kind of getting chopped up. It's almost like it's like a grinder. I mean, if you ever tried to grind, it's just putting out little shavings where the brush kind of gets ground up pretty quickly. So we got some wood in there right now, and it's fighting to get that through. Once it gets it through, we'll be back really getting the killing again here. And it's crazy because there's times where you're like thinking okay, well, it needs time. So you're kind of like letting it do its thing, and then all of a sudden the log's gone, and it just sucks that brush right in, and you gotta get back after it. So yes, it's interesting. Sean's gonna try to clear this pile out so we can produce some more mulch. And yeah, I'm not really sure how many yards we got so far, but you know, we're making good headway. Sean cleaning us up, and he's moving on out of here. So yeah, that's part of it. So this poor guy's just got completely dusted. Got a piece of plastic in there, and they noticed it, and that's good. You know, I'm trying to stay on top of it too. We're starting to get some good grind now, as you can see as I'm coming around to the tub. The tub is less full. So, you know, usually if you keep it at this range, it grinds pretty fast. You do want weight on it to keep the materials going. Pretty repetitive, and that's why I think time-lapse would work out nice on this. You know, to kind of show the progress of the materials being made. Yeah, see, that's a problem. So as you can see, I got this log stuck on there. So we're going to get rid of this over here. You know, I don't want to swing it over the guy's machine and it come loose as we're running off the machine. So we're going to see if we can take it here and kind of back it back and clean it off. And that was as simple as that. I've seen guys beat beat the living crap out of their equipment trying to break things free. And you just got to use leverage, you know, and you can clear your bucket teeth and thumb. Oh, we got some smoke coming out of here now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this thing. This thing is grinding. So this is pretty exciting stuff. I mean, a little bit scary too. And we are not turning. It's grinding. You can see it's down on something right now. It all seems normal to me. Well, here comes Rick is coming over, so we're going to see what his thought is. He may reverse flow here. He's on the other side of the equipment. Can't quite see him. But yeah, he's we're at a stop here, and we're not really grinding. So I'm going to pull away. The smoke has calmed down considerably, and we're back to really getting it going again. Those big logs, they take a little extra to get through. So I've been going over the black dye because I got Rick back on the engine working on it. And as I said, I really try to take special care of making sure I don't whack him in the head. That wouldn't be good. So you can see we're making mulch, and that's what we're here to do. And as I said, you know, it just all of a sudden it turns into this pile. Then you're like, wow, then we didn't really even feel like we were working at that it was making it. And then all of a sudden you have this monster pile, which is great. That's what we're after. Yeah, what's up?
I think you lost a pin on that thumb driver.
Oh yes, I see it. What did I lose? A pin?
Yeah, there's a pin that locks the big pin in.
Locks the big pin in. Come on over here.
Yes, you go. I'll be blowing on it.
So you're probably wondering what's going on here. We lost a pin, and the guys are quickly getting after it to repair it. It's not really a break. Just you know, we're doing a lot of crashing and wiggling around, and you know, it's something that happens. You know, fortunately, of all people to notice it, my loader operator who was pushing up the mulch noticed that the pin was missing. And yeah, it's pretty good, you know. And this is where, you know, it's all hands on deck. All the guys are working together to make this stuff happen. It looks like now, as you can see over here, it looks like Rick is getting ready to. He's bringing out his air compressor, and oh, he's. We're gonna put a bolt in this thing, and it's not gonna come loose. We certainly got the right man on the job. He's definitely tall enough. All right, we want to get some stuff in here pretty quick because we're running out of product in the hopper, and what will happen is if the hopper gets too empty, shit will fly around like crazy, and we want to keep that from happening for sure. So after the grinding's done, it's time to clear it out. So this is a lot of the materials that didn't get ground. We did have a broken tooth, which kind of sucks. They usually get you at the end of the day. You can see there's a rock right there. And that's the guy that got us. That kind of slowed us down and kind of finished us out for the end of the day. But there's Rick. Yeah, overall it was a good day. One tooth is not bad. Trouble is it actually broke the bolts on the tooth, and we're having some trouble finding the bolt. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can kind of see this was where the big pile was, and you know, we made a lot of mulch. The excavator ran well all day, you know, and I kept cool for the most part, and I ran this thing all day long. My back's tired, but this is part of making mulch. It's a job, and you know, for anybody who thinks that, you know, mulch just comes from nowhere and it should be really super cheap, you see what the efforts that go into it. I mean, you're talking a $250,000 excavator and a $350,000 tub grinder, you know, and it's got a you know, $50,000 truck pulling it, and you know, we had another $100,000 in construction equipment that was working alongside of us all day. So it's expensive, but that's part of it, and that's the job. And we know it costs a lot of money to do it, and but we love it, and that's why we do it. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. That's pretty much it. We're gonna wrap it up and go home, and maybe we'll go do some fishing.